Oh, Natasha Martinez is back, and under here is Frodo. Frodo, here's the thing. As soon as the show starts, he goes right here.
Yeah.
He
knows.
He wanders around and he checks it all out.
Yep.
He rubs his butt on some stuff. We tell him not to eat the golf balls.
Yep.
He's like, okay, I get that now. I shouldn't do that. And
Yeah.
now he's just down here chilling.
He's just laying down like a little cinnamon roll.
Yeah. He does have a very cinnamon roll vibe.
He does.
Welcome back, Natasha.
Thank you. It's been a minute.
It has been. Let's see. You've been to Florida.
I've been to Florida. I've been to Chicago.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to... I went to Virginia in between.
What were you doing in Virginia?
I visited my boyfriend
Whoa.
and his family.
Whoa.
Yes.
Hit the siren. This is some big stuff.
Breaking news.
Whoa. Oh,
Yes.
my goodness. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Went really well. Parents love me, obviously.
Duh.
Duh.
Come on.
It was a great time.
Awesome.
And now I'm going to Hawaii in 2 days.
What?
It is the
Hot girl summer
yeah.
is going hot.
Although it's becoming like the summer of chaos because it's just
A lot
like
of traveling.
going everywhere. And I'm like, I am a nomad and I just drift.
Look at me. Yeah. Uh-huh.
But it's been really fun.
Good.
It's been really nice.
Yeah.
I went to go see our friend Liz, who
Yes.
everyone met last time I was here for her baby shower.
How was it?
Most lit baby shower I have and will ever go to. Her
Tell me.
husband was just buying shots of 1942 and just keeping them in front of my face. I went live on Instagram. This is my thing, though. Anytime I go live on Instagram,
Yeah. You're drunk.
9.5 times out of 10,
Yeah.
I'm drunk.
Okay. Well,
Which is embarrassing. That's a bad habit.
That was
Ken?
Periscope for me.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's how actually that horrible drunk movie fights thing started. We were drunk at a party. And Periscope? It's Periscope.
I don't know why I always do that, and it's bad because my job always tunes in, and they're just probably like, Natasha, shut up.
Is it bad?
Okay.
It's not good.
It's just me being like, "Nyeh, nyeh." Like
What? What is it?
"Nyeh, nyeh." Like I don't know.
Wait a second. Wait. So wait, are you Instagramming live when you're like passing out, or are you like partying?
I'm partying, but I am slurring.
Oh, yeah.
Really bad.
See, here's the thing. People keep telling me, like, I slur my words a lot when I kind of don't catch it.
When you're drunk?
Yeah.
Oh, my friend. Oh, my friend. I mean, we all do.
Yeah.
I lost my voice there.
Yeah, me
You?
too.
Yeah. Oh, your sway and slur is great.
Yeah, okay.
It's next level.
Sway and slur?
Sway and slur.
Okay.
Sway and slur.
I like that. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll give it to you. Yeah.
So that was me. We ended up getting a boat at the end. Like we did we surprised her. We'll try
Sure.
to surprise her.
Did she know you were
She
coming?
knows everything.
Okay.
She finds out everything.
Yeah.
So we did like a
those.
little lunch. We like put decorations up, and then we ended up getting a boat and just like kind of going around the little.
Inlet?
Yeah. I don't know.
Harbor?
I'm not a boat person. So I
A
don't
bay?
know. Kind of like where like there's homes.
The marina?
Homes.
Intercoastal?
And then the boats.
Yeah.
Intercoastal?
Yeah, I would call it intercoastal.
Okay, an intercoastal.
Or the bay. Like, it's kind of like, it's where the ocean, like they built it in so that you can build houses on it.
Yeah.
So in Orange County, like Newport, it's called like the intercoastal. So like, I guess you would call that like an intercoastal. You could call it a bay. You could call it an inlet. You could maybe even call it a, shoot, I swam across one time. Didn't go well. Well, the bridge over it's called a causeway.
Okay.
I forget.
Boat
Anyway,
facts.
Boat facts.
Boat facts. So
Ocean facts
we're,
with Natasha and Josh.
we're driving along the in.
All right. We did scary stuff yesterday. We can't do it 2 days in a row.
We could play the SpongeBob.
I don't have it.
See?
Next time.
Talk about a botch.
Under the ocean, down to the sea. Is that the song? Okay.
There you go.
Oh my god, that was really good.
I don't know. I don't think I can do a SpongeBob.
I thought it was you just because I have my headphones on.
Yeah, no. I've never
Can
seen
you
a full
Pat?
episode
Can you do?
of SpongeBob.
You've never seen a full episode?
What?
No. Never.
That's so sad.
It's before our
Have
time.
you-
Or after our time.
My old
Well,
roommate was
after.
the story editor for like 8 years.
Oh.
So I used to live with him during the beginning of that.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't. And I was like, maybe I'll write a spec script. I watched it. I was like, sorry, Casey, I can't do this.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And it's a generational thing. It's like
Yeah,
what we were
totally.
talking about earlier with the Space Jam thing.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
it's generational. But let's finish there. Then we'll go to Space Jam.
Yeah, yeah,
Then
yeah.
I want to hear
We're-
the parental
it's-
story.
I
But
haven't been
before
here
we
so
get to
long,
all
we're just
that,
catching
I
up.
know. Before we get to all that, thank you all for tuning in.
Yeah.
This is the Positivity Report. We're here every single weekday, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Pacific. You can super chat the show, which we just got one. I'm going to announce it. Super chat the show. You can also Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/goodpeoplegpa. Portion of all proceeds go to charity. You can also go to the GPA.fun, join the Bucket Club. I believe we're launching all the new merch like in the next couple of days. A hoodie, a pocket tee. Nope. A hoodie, a ladies' tee that says
Ooh.
"Be Good People" on it.
Ah.
We've got a red and yellow. We've got 2 blue and whites. We've got a Positivity Report mug. For those people that wanted to get a mug, we're getting the mugs. We're going to bring them on the show. We're going to fill them with coffee or water or whatever alcohol you want to put in there as
Juice.
well. Juice, perhaps a nice
juice.
grapefruit juice.
Oh, cranberry.
Nice. Have you ever had cranberry, orange, grapefruit together? Ooh, it's good.
No.
Yeah, it's called the G Madras because Madras, cranberry and orange juice together. You add a little grapefruit, the G Madras. Ooh, it's good.
Oh wow.
Add a little vodka to it. Boom.
Wow.
Yeah. All right. So we're drinking in Florida. We're on a boat
We're on a boat
in
and
an intercoastal, possibly an inlet, maybe a bay.
yes, and we are not done with the baby shower games.
Got it.
So
Did you do the poop one?
no,
Okay.
actually, Liz specifically requested to not do the poop game.
Good, because I
it's
specifically
disgusting.
requested to not do that one.
No
either.
poop.
No poop.
It's so gross.
Yes.
It's.
It's awful.
I don't need to.
No.
I'm gonna throw up and then it's
yeah,
all
no,
over.
no. She's going to
But
see enough poop because I
we-
saw some today.
We did have adult diapers.
Okay.
I put on said adult diaper. We all
Oh,
did.
Did you pee your pants?
No.
Oh, should have. That's
You
fun.
like open the adult diaper and you throw balls in whoever
Oh.
gets all the balls without falling out of the diaper.
Wow,
You
okay.
know? Except for we kind of had them on for a long time before we all like collectively like got ready to play the game. So anyone driving by us just saw a bunch of girls in bikinis with adult diapers on. And I had some fun with that. I definitely was like,
So did you Instagram live that part?
no,
Oh, okay,
thank
okay,
God.
got it,
I would have
got
probably
it,
gotten
yep.
some creeps on there because my single friends tell me what's going on Tinder.
What's going on Tinder?
Diaper fetishes.
Okay, now this is where we've hit a wall.
Hey, you got them Pampers on? You got them Pampers? Put on them Pampers.
I
It's
really
so
hate
wrong.
the grandpa voice that you just did to do it.
them Pampers. Yeah, let me see them Pampers. Oh, gross. Ooh, Huggies. Oh, yeah. Oh, double up. Go Pampers and Huggies. Oh, gross.
I
You ever had
regret-
those Kirkland brand
Oh my
diapers?
God.
Can you put on the cloth ones that used to be delivered to the door in the 70s?
Yeah, get a big old safety pin and pin it up there. Yeah. All right, sorry.
I
this is
really
gross.
regret that.
We just
We're
lost
just
like
showing an
45
example.
viewers.
Because I was just in the crossfire of creepy diaper dudes.
That's my bad. That's our bad, Natasha. I didn't. Yep. You know what?
Creepy diaper dude.
This fall on Fox, they can't keep their. They don't know how to use the toilet yet. They're in their 30s. They're creepy diaper dudes. One's a cop. The other one's an accountant. They are creepy diaper dudes.
Oh my God. Wow.
Apologies.
I don't even know what else I have
Chuck
to say.
Lorre, the maker of 2.5 Men, brings you creepy diaper dudes, starring John Cryer and Ken Knapsack.
That tracks.
That's really good.
Thanks.
That's really good. That pretty much sums up
Okay.
the baby shower.
Was the creepy diaper dudes, aka hot diaper chicks, on a boat, okay,
Yeah.
in an intercoastal,
Yeah.
in Jupiter, Florida.
Yeah.
in
West Palm
bikinis.
Beach, I think,
West
technically.
Palm. Got it. Okay. Right on.
Yeah. It was
Some creepy stuff has happened in West Palm Beach over the last
Yeah.
few years there, Natasha.
Yeah. Yeah. But I had a great time.
Sounds awesome. Awesome. I'm glad she had a good time.
Definitely.
Liz is the best.
Yeah,
Um,
she was so happy. She was like,
yeah.
"This is the most fun I've had in like since she moved to Florida."
Yeah, well,
basically.
we were also in a pandemic, and she
Yeah.
moves to Florida. I get it.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
tough.
Yeah, but it was a great time.
Good.
So
Yeah. All right. So we're in Florida. We're doing creepy diaper dude stuff. Then we head up to Virginia.
Then I head up to Virginia
Whoa.
to go see my boo thing
Whoa.
that I did meet on a app. I met him on Raya. Shout
famous
out
people.
Raya. I never thought that I would meet anyone there. I actually deleted all of my apps besides Raya because I was like, nobody ever matches on here. Like,
No.
you'll match, but you don't talk. Like,
Yeah.
it's
There's-
pointless and it's
Yeah.
actually stupid. Like, but I liked his profile because I was like, oh, finally a normal person on here. Like,
Yeah.
everyone else
Bad
is just
guys
like,
use Raya.
yeah, bad guys use Raya.
Yeah.
That should be their slogan.
That is the slogan.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. In the underground. In the
In
creepy
the
diaper
underground,
dude community.
in the creepy diaper dude community.
Correct. Yep.
So yeah, so that's been going on for a few months, and he goes, "You're on the East Coast. Let's meet my family." And
Ken.
That's a
Uh-oh.
dangerous one.
That's a tough one. Okay, so
That's a bingo.
yeah. Okay, so how like, listen.
Wait.
I've gone to meet families before, and like you said, parents love you. I'm on another level. Parents like live for me.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
I've stayed like a couple of parents of like ex girlfriends have like reached out to me
Still.
on Facebook and be like, how are things? I'm like,
Facebook.
Facebook. That's the Raya of Facebook. Listen, but it is
Are you about to
stressful.
tell me something bad?
No.
Oh, I was like,
it is stressful. Going into the meeting of the parents thing
Oh,
is a
yeah.
little stressful.
It's stressful,
Right? You don't know what to say. You don't want to be like, hey, are you guys vaccinated? They're like, we're not vaccinated. Like, I'm out. Like
No,
that kind
yeah,
of thing.
no. They were fine about that.
Okay.
It was more so like he just adores his parents so much, which is really sweet.
My parents are all right.
So it's like it's been like months of just like how great they are,
Okay,
and so I'm
okay.
like, oh God, I feel like I need to also be great so that the great people will like me, and then we will continue on this journey together.
Okay.
But it went really well.
Okay,
Yeah, they're a Persian family. The mom is an amazing cook.
Ooh.
There was never not food on any surface that we were sitting
Yeah.
in front of.
That sounds
So
Italian.
it was like fresh fruits all the time. She made lamb shank one night
Whoa.
that took like hours all day.
Persians love lamb.
The rice, so good. And then just coffee and not coffee, tea and like little biscuits
Yeah.
and things like that.
It's a pretty good British accent. I'm not gonna lie, I like that. Do that, Ken.
I'll say a good 7.5 out of 10.
I was gonna
Thank
say.
you.
From
Thanks.
someone who does a 3. me.
I practice my English accent, British accent.
Yeah, I mean, it's
The Queen's English, then.
All right.
See, that's a bad one.
that's the Ken one.
By
I don't
watching
know.
Harry Potter.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that's a good
would. I
one.
wanted to be Hermione,
Ah,
so I'd be like, Ron, you have to do this. That was more Dobby. Actually, I can
that
do
was
a
pretty
good Dobby.
Dobby. Yeah, that's a wee bit of Dobby.
It's a wee
You know
bit
what
of
I
Dobby
mean?
there.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it was a great little summertime.
okay.
Yeah. But now my mom is extremely jealous that
Has she not met? the
she has
boyfriend?
not met the boyfriend. So she
They're in California.
I know. Well, I had to make sure.
Yeah.
Can't just introduce everybody.
Make sure he's
true.
not a
You
creepy
know.
diaper guy.
Exactly.
Yeah. We
you
met
know?
on creepydiaperdudes.com.
Dad.
That's Raya's
Type ya.
side. Yeah, type yeah.
You know what? I bet you that exists.
Oh, for sure.
Isn't also known as farmers only.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been out in my tractor too long. Got to pee my pants. Welcome to Creepy Diaper Dudes.
Oh my God, creepy diaper dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
So
we
she,
are offending farmers everywhere. We apologize.
Let's not
Sorry,
forget Ellis
farmers.
is on Raya.
He
We don't know if
was
he's
on
We
Raya.
don't know if he's
Really?
on Diapia.
Type
Type yeah.
Yeah, type.
Oh my God. Wow.
Well,
Mark Ellis on Raya. I would love to talk to him about that.
I don't think he's very active. If he, like Josh said, he's
I
probably
think he
not.
might
Yeah.
be off
Yeah.
it at this point.
Yeah.
My dad thought it was the coolest thing though, because
Yeah.
like when he first got on Raya, my parents were in town and we were on the front door of the comedy store porch, and my dad had a few vodka tonics as one is known to do, and he's like, "Let me see these girls." He's like, "Whoa, swipe on her." Oh wow! And my mom's like, "Jesus Christ!" It was a great scene. We got a
That's
quick
amazing.
super chat here, real quick. I'm out with family celebrating my birthday since I was busy yesterday. Thank you so much for coming by. We ended up surpassing all our goals. Thank you so much, Josh and Nikaika, for helping us out. James the Nerd, no problem. A lot of fun. I went on his live stream yesterday, did an impromptu Josh Brady, just hung out and found out that there was a Ferris Bueller's TV show. Did you know that? Ferris Bueller Day Off
Yeah.
TV show back in
Wow.
91, 92. You were like 6 months old.
Yeah.
Was
91.
Jennifer?
Yeah.
Jennifer Aniston was in it, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Yes.
You don't say.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
played the sister.
Sister.
And apparently there was an episode where he kissed his sister, but if she was wearing a mask or something.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I don't know why that stood out, but
It's a weird plot line and a very
That's
strange
creepy diaper
show.
dude territory.
That is creepy diaper
Yeah.
dude.
then she went on the sketch comedy show The Edge on Fox with Wayne Knight, and that's where I knew. And then suddenly was like, oh, the girl from Edge is on this show called Friends, and then
And
rest is
the
history.
rest is history.
You watched that Friends reunion, right?
I didn't.
Oh.
I didn't watch it. I
Passive Friends fan?
passive.
Yeah.
I like watching. It was more so like I just put it on and
Yeah.
you know,
No, I get it.
fell asleep to it.
I'm not one of those people who's like, if they haven't watched a show, I'm like,
Yeah. I dated a guy who was so into Friends that
that's
like
a creepy
it
diaper
was
dude level.
yeah. And it was just like references and who he thought he was the most like, and then he had the
Was
little
this Raya? Was this a Raya guy?
no, this was like a my friend introduced me connection.
Are you still friends with this friend?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. We still mourn the loss of that connection because it started off so nice.
Oh, did it?
Well, it was like one of those like
And then
great.
he showed up in leather
it was-
pants.
No.
Okay.
He was great. It just was not for me. But it was like one of those like great on paper type of situations. But he had the
Central Park was his living
frame,
room.
the frame over the key look
At
on the
hi-
door
at his
apartment.
Yeah, that's a deal breaker. Yeah, that's
Well, it took me about 8 months to realize that.
8 months.
I really tried.
That's when you try too hard.
Yeah, I tried too hard.
Tried too hard. Listen, there are certain. I'm not. You can be obsessed with things. That's totally fine. But dudes being obsessed with Friends to the point where they put a frame over their eye hole.
Yeah.
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 I'm not
That's
judging.
okay.
It's the positivity report. I am judging. What am I talking about? I'm like, it's the most judgy thing of all time. It's
Well.
just listen. There are certain, and I know like toxic masculinity is like the thing, but
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, like, listen, if you wanted to be Joey Tribbiani, you always walked around like a black leather jacket and said like, "How you doing?" It's a funny Halloween bit.
Yeah, but not for like everyday life.
Correct.
No, I think he thought he was like the Ross, which I think was also
That's the
just
worst
made it
one.
worse. Exactly. Exactly.
What, he's just a neurotic paleontologist?
Pretty close. Pretty close.
He was a
but-
neurotic anthropology worker. He worked in anthropology.
But no, I didn't watch the Friends reunion. And I think I heard that the only like really great part about it was that you found out that Ross and Rachel actually did have a
little crush on each
like
other.
how I say the character names. Not
Well,
the,
so at the beginning, when they were talking about when they landed Friends, there was a quick clip from the show that you were talking about.
The Edge.
The Edge.
Yeah, okay. Wow.
Right? And then there was this show, apparently, that Chandler was on, that he was shooting before Friends, and he didn't get the Friends pilot, or he didn't get Friends because he was on the show, and then Fox or something wouldn't release him. And they thought the show was going to be a big hit. And guess what the plot of the show was?
Oh my God.
He was a baggage handler at a space airport in the future.
What?
And he was working with aliens and stuff. And they showed a quick clip from it. And Amanda and I were both like, that's what they thought was going to be the
Oh my
success.
God.
The 90s was weird.
It was weird.
It was a weird
It was
time to be
very
alive.
weird.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's hilarious. No.
Yeah. But this, sorry, I don't know where that was going. Friends reunion. Okay. So boyfriend's family. Now you've got to take him to your family.
Now I gotta take him to my family. Side note: boyfriend's
no.
family is a big on Seinfeld.
Oh, well, yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah.
That's,
They're like no friends. Yes.
well, you can be a fan of both, but
Yeah.
listen, I'm a Seinfeld guy. And I will make references, but I didn't put like, I don't wear Jerry's outfits. I don't
Yeah.
put like, I don't hang a bike in my house as like my homage to Seinfeld.
Yeah. Exactly.
I think that's when you pass over to like that obsession level. Like, listen, does Ken have an obsession with Star Wars? Sure. But his entire house isn't Star Wars.
Yeah.
He didn't put like the Millennium
Uh-oh.
over his
Questionable?
people.
There's someone who doesn't want me to do that. So
But if it was
now
up
a new
to
bookshelf
you,
in my office.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ikaika Shively, the Prince of the Islands.
Whose
Well,
sign is
Freddy.
that in the bathroom?
What, the Seinfeld sign? Yeah, that's in the bathroom. That's from Seinfeld.
So I don't really watch Seinfeld.
Yeah,
Which-
What do you watch?
The Office. I watched Friends. I watched The Office.
Office is solid. Sorry, I didn't mean to insult you.
No, it's more so like honestly, when I was growing up, my parents didn't let me watch anything.
That's right.
It was literally Nickelodeon and Disney Channel.
All right.
So,
Did you ever try and sneak MTV?
Sometimes,
Ooh,
but like
rebel.
I was just so like out of the knowledge of what was cool. I didn't even know what to even watch. I think I watched like a few music videos, and if I heard something, I would change the channel. Like
Whoa.
it's just ridiculous.
Oh man.
But like Nick at Night, like I watched Nick at Night, so Fresh Prince,
oh,
The Nanny.
Oh, The Nanny was solid.
I love The Nanny.
Fran Drescher. It's a
Yep.
good show.
So like I watched those.
Okay.
What else? Oh, the George Lopez show. Are you kidding me? I watch the
see?
George Lopez show all the time.
George Lopez show in the morning has started coming on before Seinfeld, like early in the morning. So I'll be up with Rosie and I'll be waiting for Seinfeld, and I'll catch like the end of a George Lopez show. I'm like, it's pretty good.
It was so
It's
funny.
underrated.
Yeah,
Totally.
it
Underrated.
was so funny. I
Yeah.
love that show.
It's a great comic.
Yeah. So that's what I watched.
Yeah.
They're not like the star shows, but they were really good.
Did you ever watch Martin Lawrence's
I didn't watch
first-
Martin. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, Martin.
I loved
Living
it.
Single was great. Ikaika Shively.
Did you watch that 70s show?
Yeah.
I feel like
yeah.
that was big for our generation.
That
Yeah,
was a
that
big
70
one.
show.
Yeah. It was
What
one of those
else?
shows, though, weirdly, like you lose your stars and they try to do one more season and they brought like Seth Meyers' brother in. And you're like, what the hell is going on here?
I
They like
know.
kept half the cast and they didn't. It was like Saved by the Bell when they brought in Tori. Like were you Saved by the Bell fan? All right, so Saved by the Bell was the classic cast. You had Jesse, you had AC Slater, Zach, Kelly, Screech, Lisa. And then all of a sudden, they do this season where they get rid of Kelly and they get
What?
rid of
Isn't she
Lisa.
Isn't she like the most famous one?
And it's just Zach and this girl Tori, who's like, she's wearing like a black leather jacket, and she's like tough. She's like, I'm a motorcycle chick, and they're like, oh man, this is crazy. Motorcycle girl in Bayside, what? And it's like an entire season of this, and it makes no sense. And then after that season fails miserably, they bring the rest of the cast back. You're like, what is happening in this show?
Oh my
Anyway,
God.
it was a tough time for Saved by the Bell fans. Do you know who Chuck Klosterman is? He writes for like Source. He wrote that book, Sex, Drugs, and Cocoa Puffs. Like he's done. Anyway, he wrote this whole article about like the Tory season of Saved by the Bell, and
He was very
it's a
upset.
good read. Yeah, it's actually like for those that like lived in. Listen. I didn't like walk around. I'm gonna keep bringing it back to the frame thing
Oh
around the
God!
people.
I hope that guy never watches this.
I hope he
probably,
watches this.
No, he's
Dave,
never going
great
to.
to see you. Mike, Anthony, Craig, Greg, Brett, Brandon, Brendan, Sal,
No,
Sergio, Sam, Samuel,
no. I did date a Samuel once.
Davis, Dave,
No.
Derek,
No.
Darren.
You will never guess.
Yeah,
Actually,
you-
you're probably if you kept going with a bunch of white dude names, you would get
I'd
it.
probably hit it. We just can bring up names. Let's start rattling off.
White dude names.
If-
Charles, Sidney,
No.
Robert,
Richard, Rick,
No.
Rich,
Channing,
Channing.
Trayton.
Trent.
Brent.
Brent might be solid.
No. it's-
Tanner.
No.
Tonto.
Troy, but with an ascot.
Sure.
This is a fun game.
Troy, Roy, Ray,
No.
Henry,
No, you guys.
Hank.
Herbert.
Okay, it's less of the one syllables.
It's more one syllables or multiple syllables?
William.
It's 2 syllables.
2 syllables. Okay.
Bartholomew. Bartholomew. I was trying to shorten it to 2 syllables.
Bothmew?
Kenton.
Worthington.
Canton.
Leonard. Skinner.
No.
Leonard. Leonard's a good one.
Leonard. No. Oh, you
Lenny.
guys. Come on.
Timmy.
Denny.
No.
Dennis.
No. It's okay. It starts with an S.
Samson.
No.
Santo.
No.
Santino.
Santo. Steven.
Steven.
Yeah!
We got it, baby. Ken. The greatest name game in the history.
Oh my God.
We played the name game.
Is that been a sketch on SNL? Like,
Wow.
what is his name? And then just people yelling names.
That was a lot. I felt like again I was caught in the crossfire of the 3 of you guys, but at least it wasn't
You
creepy
got
diaper
there.
dude.
Creepy diaper dudes.
Wow. Yeah.
Jesse Roach pops in. Randy from that 70s show being Seth Meyers' brother is blowing my mind. It's so obvious now in their looks and voice, but I just didn't put it together. Yeah.
Josh Myers.
Uh huh. Yeah.
He was on Mad TV as well.
He was. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you got?
Do you have Streamlabs up?
No.
Okay.
Read me.
We got a good one.
Okay.
I mean, well, we're going to send some positive vibes out. Jenny Lawson says, my grandfather's in the hospital having fluid taken out of his body because so much blockage in his heart. He's in good spirits and is positive. Could you all please pray and send positive energy? Thank you. Much love. Jenny, we're going to do that right now.
Yes.
Jenny's grandpa, we're sending you all the positivity, all the good vibes. You fight through that fluid, okay? You get on Raya. You find yourself a girl that has a friend's frame around his thing.
Yeah.
Call her Steven. Now let's go for last names. Ken, you ready?
No.
Ranson.
Never.
Sucking.
Cut the live stream. Cut the live stream.
Universe.
Universe. Steven Soderbergh. Steven.
No. Oh my God.
Steve Perry. Stephen Perry.
Seagal.
So, anyways, my mom really wants to meet my new boyfriend.
All right, yeah. Forget the old guy that was obsessed with Friends.
Yeah.
AKA Ross. All right. So
she's like,
who do you think's harder, mom, dad?
in my family?
Yes.
Oh, my mom.
Oh, really?
100%.
Wow. Dad's a softie.
My dad's just kind of like, if my mom approves,
Okay.
then he's fine.
Got it.
Like, he's not, like, I think when young men were suiting me, they would always be like,
Rapunzel, let down your
they'd always
golden
be like,
hair.
oh, I'm sure your dad is like really protective or your brother's really protective because also like we're Latino. So they're like, oh, they're probably just, really
I've seen
strict.
enough movies to know.
And I'm like, no, it's the mom. If you piss my mom off, it's over for you. And I might try and fight for you a little bit. But due to past experiences, I'm going to go ahead and say that she don't like you. She's probably right.
Yeah.
So
she didn't like Captain Kick-Ass.
yeah. Actually, well, we'll discuss later.
That is a nickname for another person.
Yeah, another person. But yeah, so
Okay.
she's tough. 'Cause,
Jesse Roach says Latina moms are no joke.
They are no joke.
Now, see,
They really are.
my mom, also no joke. My dad is the softie because my dad, I think the dad belief is that if the mom is unhappy, I will be unhappy. If she's happy, I'm happy. Happy wife, happy life.
Yep.
Deb Macuga didn't really like any girls until Amanda.
Aww.
She called one a tramp to her face.
No
You're
way.
just a little tramp.
It wasn't good. It was a bad scene.
Wow.
That was the last girl I brought to Pittsburgh before Amanda. And that was the one I was like, you know what? She was also 10 years older than me. It was one of those like things. I don't know.
Oh.
But yeah, my mom called her a tramp, and then she left a day early on a separate flight. Whoops a daisy.
Oh my God.
Don't piss off Latin moms. Don't piss off any moms.
Don't piss off any moms.
Moms, listen, especially with sons, like Italian moms and their boys. That's why. Do you know that there's a fact in Italy that like their working population is aging too quick to replace those people that want to retire with people of a young age because Italian sons are just staying at home with their moms.
Well, I feel like that's probably happening here in America, in Los Angeles as well.
Especially on Raya.
Yeah, literally.
Okay.
I mean, I think it's a generational thing also because my friends and I will talk about this. We share so many stories about a lot of guys that we've met that are in that age that they would be sort of launching off into the world. My brother's included, okay? So I'm not talking anything about anyone. But it's just kind of like, what is going on here? Is it just that's why I'm
immaturity
happy.
level?
That's why I'm happy I have Frodo as my first child because I can
Mm-hmm.
baby him as much as I want.
Sure.
He's a boy, so we have that connection.
Yeah.
Then if I ever have a boy, a human boy,
Mm-hmm.
a real life human
real
boy,
I'm a real boy, Natasha.
then I
was
won't.
once made of wood, and now I'm made of human stuff.
Then I won't have the need to baby him so much.
Correct. Right,
But
right.
that's another reason why I was so nervous to meet my boyfriend's family because the mom, the connection. He's not a mama's boy, but he respects and loves his mom a lot, and vice versa.
Well, I'm kind of a mama's boy to a certain extent, way more than my brother is. But listen, it's really tough. It's really tough because I've really disliked some of my girlfriend's mothers. I haven't liked them. And so that has been a deal breaker. So the flip side, if your mom is tough, and your boyfriend is like, that, and I don't want to worry you like that.
No,
I
no, no.
shouldn't have said like that.
Trust me, I've already thought about it.
Yeah, it's tough. It's hard.
Like, I think, meeting his parents, I think, was easier.
Mm-hmm.
Babe, be careful.
You're walking.
They can be tough, and my
Walking on
family
broken
can be
glass
tough.
can, yeah.
Like, they just, they have a high expectation.
As they should, Natasha. Okay,
Yeah.
you're a freaking catch.
Thank you.
Everybody
you.
knows this. Ken.
This is a fact. Bona fide fact.
Bona fide
Everyone
fact.
on Raya will tell you.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you. So so we're gonna send prayers and positive
Mm-hmm.
vibes for whenever that happens.
See, sending it all out there. We got. You know what we should do? We should live stream it.
No.
Okay. Sorry.
Absolutely not. Absolutely
You
not.
didn't think that was a joke, Natasha? I know I delivered it as serious, but that was a complete joke.
No, of
Can you
course.
imagine? We're like, hey,
I'm just gonna
Donnie.
see
I'm just going to
Josh.
call your boyfriend Donnie
Okay.
from now on.
Yeah. I'm just.
Hey, Donnie, listen, I know this is like a kind of a stressful thing. You're meeting her parents for the first time. You guys are in love. It's like a big thing. Natasha's a great person. We all respect Natasha, but we have a lot invested in Natasha. Okay? And we love her so much, and we don't want this to go poorly. So we need to live stream this just in case something happens. We can really look at the tape afterwards, break it down, and be like, this is where
Give
you
some
went wrong.
points.
Donnie, listen, bring it back here. Exactly.
Yeah. Like in sports.
Correct. Like
when
in
they in the
sports.
locker room.
Exactly.
In the movies, that's what they
Uh-huh.
do. Because
Yeah.
I've never done that before.
Uh-huh.
And then you can help them out.
Circle out, Donnie. This is where you blew it.
Donnie?
Okay? You accidentally touched your mom's butt. It's off, Don.
No. Donnie called my mom before Virginia and was like, I'm sorry for not asking for permission first, but don't worry, I really care about your daughter. Da, 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 da.
Did you guys sleep in the same bedroom in Virginia?
I'm not answering that question. But he got some points. He got some points
That's
with
big.
Mom.
That's a big points thing for Donnie there. That's
Yeah.
a big points thing. We've got some funny things in chat I want to get to. Laserbolt says, I had a girlfriend once that didn't like my mom. We didn't last long. There you go.
Listen, it's hard. As much as you care about the person, if the families or you don't mesh with the families, like, that's for life.
See?
So you got to make sure.
As my mom said when we were very young, and my brother had an early girlfriend that none of us liked, my mom said, listen, you marry the family.
Yeah.
And her family was kind of, and thank goodness they broke up. My brother then found a much better woman because we were all like, she came on a vacation with us and the family got together and it was like, what do we do? How do we break this up? This is bad. This is real bad. It's not good.
No way.
Yeah. One time we were up at Penn State and my dad came to visit. My dad's favorite thing to do was come up by himself and go to a tailgate with his sons, right? Mm-hmm. Get drunk, do stupid stuff, whatever. So the night after the tailgate, we were all going out to dinner and we were running a little bit late. And this girl was really upset at all of us, like even my dad. And my dad, we got out of the car, we dropped her off and we were driving back to the thing and it was quiet. And my dad's like, all right, that's enough of this one.
Oh.
Was the Italian, the Italian dad from Pittsburgh. Like, all right, it's enough of this one. And my dad is the sweetest, kindest, most understanding, accepting human being, right? One time he got accused, my dad ran a
Illegal dogfighting ring?
correct. He ran a recreational basketball league for high schoolers in my town, right? He ran the basketball for the entire town. And a mom called him racist because he didn't pick a kid for the team based on race, as she said. And my dad's like, listen, I only judge kids on talent. And another guy goes, yeah, you see my kid? He sucks at basketball, and he's not white. Like, behind my dad. And this woman, like, she didn't really have an argument, right? My dad, he's an amazing, amazing human, right? For my dad to say, that's enough of that one, it's a real deal.
Yeah. It's kind of, it's when the nice person becomes mean.
Right.
Like, if I tell one of my friends that I don't like somebody, like, right off the bat,
Boom.
they're like, okay.
Yeah.
That's because I usually will give too many chances to somebody to, like, accept them.
See?
But sometimes you just know. But yeah, I try to make a relationship work when all my family, even my aunts, my extended everybody hated him.
Steven.
It wasn't Steven. No. Steven
Brandon.
was a star student.
Daniel.
Everyone. Oh.
Only 4 times, Ken.
You win
You're
the
getting
game.
better at the name game, baby. Yes. We have come up with an amazing game here on the Positivity Report. It's called the name game.
Yeah, try and guess all the guys that Natasha's dated.
By name.
By name.
Well, we've got Steven and Daniel. So it's usually a 2-syllable name.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my. Yeah. Oh my God.
Kaika, can you hit the
Anywho.
AC when you get a chance? I'm going to start sweating here pretty soon.
Yeah.
Jesse Roach in chat pops in. My boyfriend's parents and I just complained together about how lazy he is. They helped us move him in with me this weekend, and the whole time we just sighed and commiserated over his bad habits. That's hilarious. I love that.
Wow.
Moving in
Wow.
together, Jesse Roach, the pop star of pop stars. Do you know Jesse Roach? You ever heard Jesse Roach's music?
No.
So like 98, 99, 2000, Ken? Or was it 97, 98, 99?
Into the early 2000s.
Into
yeah.
the early
Even
2000s.
in the
She had
mids,
like 7 #1 hits.
Uh-huh.
And,
Wow.
Yeah, she was like the tail end of like, those mall performances, like Tiffany and all that kind of stuff.
She
Yeah.
brought it back. Yeah, for a
Yeah,
little
she kind
bit.
of brought it back. She toured malls. Ken, what was like, so you had Streets, which was
Street
awesome.
Streets. Yeah.
I love that one.
Yeah, take my friendship bracelet now.
Right? That was a
Yeah.
fantastic
That
one.
Jelly's
sounds
on my
good.
feet,
Yeah.
but my heart is full of love.
Right,
It was
right.
a it's a ballad.
And video game.
Jellies?
Yeah, you remember the jellies?
Jellies?
Yeah, I'm sure you own jellies.
Yeah.
And Video Game Boyfriend was her biggest hit.
Oh, that sounds like it'd be a big hit.
Yeah, I like that one.
Beep, boop, boop. Player one gets another chance, and it like went
Yeah.
into this like breakdown.
And she like remixed some like old video games into the song.
Oh my God, cool.
Yeah, I know.
I gotta check it out.
Do we tell her now?
yeah, I think you tell her that.
Oh. I thought you were serious. And I was like, that's so cool. She's a pop star. Is she an actual pop star?
No.
Damn it.
Okay, so here's what happened. I'm sorry.
And I didn't want to be rude that I didn't know that she was a pop star.
Yeah.
So then I was like, wow, that's awesome. I got to check out her video game boyfriend.
Oh my God.
Wait, you guys, that was
Jesse
very...
Roach pops in. She says, I was literally born in 96. Emily, poor Natasha. Oh, do. Yep.
Oh my God.
So on the afternoons, we go into these like improv bits about people's names and stuff like that. And so Jesse Roach, we like turned her into this pop star, right? And it's mostly to make Amanda kind of zone out because, it's me, Ken, and Amanda on the
Yeah.
show. And so we'll start improvising about things, and you'll see Amanda we did a video of her just zoning out. It's like,
Yeah.
Did she just not care?
she just stops. Like, if she could have her phone in front of her, she would. She'd be like, right, this thing again.
Mr. Frodo has finally gotten up.
Yep. Frodo, no
from
golf
his
balls.
slumber. He's sniffing some golf
No
balls.
tinks.
He's like,
Frodo, long legs. I'm telling you, he looks like
long boy
Kate
now.
Moss in 1991.
oh, he does. You
Yeah,
know
you're
that
a
we're
long
talking
boy.
about
You're like Cindy Crawford.
He's like,
but a boy.
I know.
I gotta go pee.
Yeah.
No pee-pee.
Sheila Toner pops in with a pop chat with a super chat. Thank you so
Pop
much,
chat.
Sheila. Pop chat. My parents are fully incorporated to my friends' social group. When we go out of town, my friends call my parents and invite them to parties. Yes, I'm so happy the house we just bought is literally across the street from them. That's amazing.
That is awesome.
That is
Like,
awesome.
I love my
Yeah.
parents, but we have never had that like relationship with friends or
Okay.
like or significant others. I have dated guys where it's like I would literally go to dinner with his parents alone. Like it's like those types of parents that I
Yeah.
just like love.
Yeah.
And like when you can do that with your friends, like that's
Totally.
even better.
My parents were
But-
always, once I got old enough to drink, my parents became the hangout parents. Like they
That's
would always
cool.
hang out. We like snuck around, and my friends were scared to death, especially of my mom. They were never scared of my dad, really, more than my mom. My mom was a teacher, and every kid knows a teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Right? As soon as they find out your mom's a teacher, they're like, "Ugh. Does she know I didn't do my homework? Like that kind of thing, right? Because my mom was a teacher all those years growing up. When we go to the mall and a student would see my mom, they would run. They'd be
No
like, "Hi,
way.
Mrs. Macuga," and they would like run away. They
No
were so scared of my mom
way.
because when you see a teacher outside of school, it's the
kinda
weirdest
weird.
thing. It's the weirdest thing.
Oh, the weirdest thing is I used to see my elementary school principal who was
Oh, no.
scary.
Oh, no.
She was a scary principal.
Beverly
and
Krill.
I,
That was mine.
I saw her, Mrs. Blank. That was her
Oh,
name.
that's a tough name.
She was a tough lady. And I saw her at the gym. And I would just see her on the bike in her like little workout outfit. And she would be like nice to me there. And I would just be like, oh my God, this is so weird. Like you yelled at me so many times.
And but you were out of elementary school.
This was when I was out of elementary
But the fear
school.
stays. The
It
fear always
does.
stays.
It's just it's so weird to like see somebody in the wild. Like
I know.
somebody like that
Telling
especially
you.
like very very strange. And then for them to be like, "How are you? How's your mom?" I'm like, "You gave me detention." Like
Shout out to our girl Lucy Redmond says some Daniels are cool. I'm celebrating an anniversary with one today.
Aw, happy
that's
anniversary. Happy anniversary to you and Daniel.
nice. Boom.
Yes.
Daniel's son, he was the karate champion in the All Valley tournament in the first Karate Kid.
Oh, lovely.
Just so you know.
Yes, I do know.
Okay.
Yes.
Have you seen Karate Kid?
Yes, I have.
Oh. That was going to be a close one. No. So over that, let's talk about Space Jam.
Oh, yeah. Welcome to the Space Jam. All right.
The Space Jam. So you didn't get to see the movie.
I didn't get to see the movie, but I last minute got the chance to do the red carpet, which was fun.
Okay.
And I got to interview LeBron,
Okay.
which was amazing.
What questions did you ask him?
So I asked him, it's all a blur.
Did you ask him who's going to win the NBA Finals?
I asked him, so I had to ask him a couple movie questions.
Of course, yeah.
And then I asked him if his Banana Boat group chat would be lit if the Suns actually pull it off.
Because he's buddies with Chris Paul.
Yes.
Yes.
And so he starts laughing. He's like, well, it's already lit. I'm so excited for my boy. Da, 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 and da, 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 da. And I was
Is
like,
that how
"Thank
LeBron
you."
talks?
Yeah,
That's
totally.
crazy,
He just
yeah.
says da 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 da
Da-da-da-da,
all the
I'm
time.
so litty.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
But he was really kind. Stopped by a lot of the outlets. I was really hoping to talk to Zendaya, but
Oh, she's in that movie?
Yeah, she voices Lola Bunny.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
She's great.
But she did not do any interviews. Instead, she skipped the interviews to say hi to her fans because she's an angel
Oh, that's nice.
and is so amazing.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was kind of like a random carpet. Like things are small now. It was my first carpet after like the shutdown and COVID. Frodo is like staring at the golf
it's
balls.
so funny.
Thinking
I'm sorry,
about
we got
it.
distracted.
Yeah.
He popped his head when he touched the green turf, and now he's looking at the other balls in there like, wait, how do I
"What is
get to those?
this?"
Frodo!
Frody.
Frodo!
Oh, good job.
Good job, Frodo.
Good
Way to be a
listen.
good boy.
But yeah, it was fun. But I didn't get a chance to see the movie. I'm interested to see how it will go because, I mean, the first one, iconic, although I was saying before the show, I was scared of the aliens when I was growing up.
I played the
So-
golf course where they disappear into the golf hole. It's
Oh.
the Lake Arrowhead Country Club up in
Oh, wow.
Lake Arrowhead.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Little known fact.
Okay.
No big-
Is
I'm
are
kind
they
of a big
still
deal.
there?
What? The golf holes?
The aliens.
Yeah, they're there.
Mm.
They're
Oh.
waiting for you. They will come for you. No, I wouldn't play anywhere where there's aliens. I'm scared to death of the alternate universe. That's why we started watching. I'm almost caught up on Loki, the show. that
Oh, I
none
haven't
of us
started,
are.
but I heard it's good.
That's real good.
Okay.
Like I don't know what's happening, but I am liking it. Like it's very confusing to me, and I'm just a simple man, as we know in the title. And so, but they're like every time they go to a new planet, and I'm like, is there all those planets out there? Like,
There's a lot of planets.
I know.
Wait, do you not like like
I don't
all
like when
that
they go to other
stuff?
planets. I don't like space.
you don't okay?
Space
You
scares
don't
the
like
shit out of
Guardians
me.
of the Galaxy?
Loved Guardians of the Galaxy,
Is it? Did you like?
but I don't like when they go to the other planets.
Did you like Thor?
Yeah, I love Thor, but I don't like when they go to the other planets.
Oh.
I like the stuff, but I hate when they go to the planets when there's like nobody on the planet.
So you probably hated like Interstellar.
Ugh, the worst.
That was scary.
Terrifying.
That was scary.
Yeah.
The scene when is it Anne Hathaway when
Yeah.
she dies in
Yeah.
the water?
Uh-huh.
That's so haunting.
I know.
Yeah, no, thank
See?
you.
And
Did you watch
then I went to the Jet Propulsion Laboratory for like the DVD release of Interstellar, and I interviewed the writer and like the scientist who helped it be like accurate, and I asked the worst questions. Like, I
what
was
did
just
you
like,
ask?
So you guys like we're never gonna get to space, right? And they were like, no. I mean, we could maybe in like future generations. Like, come on, let's be honest. We don't have enough fuel. Can't be fast enough. Like, I was just totally calling them out on this stuff, and they were like, "Did you like the movie?" I was like, I don't listen. I got sent to do a job for schmoes. Like they weren't really looking for anything. I asked the one scientist, I was like, what if we shoot trash into space and then have it burn upon reentry? Like, isn't that a better way to get rid of all our trash? He's like, who let you in here? Come on. Shoot the cubes of like compact it all into giant cubes, launch it into space, burn it on the way down. He's like, I don't think that's how that works. I was like, well, are you sure?
Are you sure, scientist?
Because I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Okay.
Have you seen the movie Wall-E?
Yeah.
Wait, I need to see this interview.
Oh, they've taken that down.
What's your worst interview moment? Ken's face.
Everybody knows. Everybody knows. Tobey Maguire.
Really?
Yeah,
Well, what happened?
For the movie Pawn Sacrifice. Okay.
Is that a chess movie?
Yeah, it's a chess movie. He plays Bobby Fischer. Okay.
Okay.
So Bobby Fischer was like this chess genius at a very young age, like a kid. And then he turns into an adult and he's just, he's totally stunted emotionally because he became this like chess champion so young that he became super famous. And then he was like, anyway. So Tobey Maguire plays Bobby Fischer. And Daniel Medina in chat says, Tobey Maguire loved Josh. Okay. So I go to the London hotel. I've told the story a few times.
Oh,
go to
sorry.
No, it's fine. You'll appreciate it as somebody that
Okay.
interviews famous people. Okay. I go to the London hotel for the screening the night before, and they had like an open bar thing, and it was like one of my first dates with Amanda, and I was like trying to impress her. So we had dinner at the London afterwards. Like after we had this open bar thing, and then we had like a late dinner, and then we stayed at the hotel, and then I had to wake up early to do the junket.
Oh, got it.
For the movie. Okay. Now we got after it that night. Like, we didn't go to bed till about 4. My interview was at like 9 o'clock.
Oh,
Woke up, took a quick shower, went straight to the bar and had a Bloody Mary.
Oh.
Okay. And I had all these funny questions written out for like Spider-Man questions, like Spider-Man rapid fire. And like, I was going to pepper in some like chess rapid fire and some Spider-Man rapid fire. Okay. And so I interviewed like the writer. He actually worked on Peaky Blinders. So I was like, I would talk about Peaky Blinders. And I interviewed another guy in the movie. And then Tobey Maguire was my last guy. Go in, and the PR, like the publicist comes out, and she's like, just so you know, Tobey doesn't want to do anything like about anything but the movie. So no like games. I know like you like to do your games things. No questions about Spider-Man because I know what your channel likes to do. And I was like,
Okay.
all right.
Like right as he's
She was
about
like,
to
well, what are you
walk
planning
in.
on doing? And I was like, well, I did a bunch of these rapid fires lined
Yeah.
up. She took the cards from me.
You shouldn't have told her.
I know.
Damn.
I know. So I go in there, and my first question to Tobey Maguire is like, so did you like research second graders for this role? Because like you were annoying. Because I was so upset, and I thought I was like making a joke, and he did not find it funny. He did not.
Oh
laugh
my!
at the joke.
Is this one online?
No, we took that one down
Oh
as well.
God!
But the first and number one comment, and I talk about. And it says, "This is the day film journalism died." And I was like, "Film journalism? Give me a break!" Like I was ever confused as a journalist. Come on. And
that
was the one.
Wow,
That was the one.
I have like anxiety for you.
Oh, yeah.
Thinking about that.
Oh yeah.
That's
I think
really scary.
Amanda watched it and she was like, "You do this for like a living?" I was like, "No, I do not.
Oh my
I didn't
God.
get paid anything for this. I just did it because it was Tobey Maguire and I was told to ask Spider-Man questions. And guess what? I didn't get to ask Spider-Man. Frodo.
Frodo, I think he's just sniffing.
Proto.
It's all good.
That happened to me when I interviewed Mariah Carey, but this is why I forever
Yeah, I was
love
gonna
her.
ask what's your worst celebrity interview?
Well, my worst one. Well, actually, okay. I think I
LeBron
might.
James in the Space Jam.
No. That actually went swimmingly. I was
Yeah.
very, very happy. I think my worst one, which I don't know, I might have said it on the show already, is Lil Yachty.
Oh yeah.
It was like over Zoom, and I mean, his head was down the whole time, and I mean, it was actually really rude. Like we couldn't even use anything. There was nothing for us to use because he wasn't answering anything. He just kept saying how tired he was. The only time he looked up was when I asked him about like his love of junk food, and he like gave a smile, and then he looked down again, and then when I said goodbye and thank you, and he's like, okay, bye. So that was like pretty.
That's awful.
I mean, I did what I was supposed to do.
Yachts, am I right, Ken?
Yeah.
Little or big?
Lil, yeah. But no, Mariah Carey, so she was promoting her Christmas album. I think it was like 25-year anniversary, something like that. And, we don't want to all ask about Christmas questions.
Right.
Like, it's Mariah Carey. And
Voyage of the Mimi.
it's also complex. So, like, we want to ask her, like, different things. And,
What kind of sneakers you got?
yeah. So then I
Do you
start
like Halloween?
asking her a bunch of questions. And her publicist mid-interview was like, yeah, we're only going to allow Christmas questions. And I'd already finished all of my Christmas questions for her because I only put in 3. And we had 20 minutes with her. It was a long interview.
Usual junket's like 4 minutes.
Yeah, they gave us like a special amount of time.
Whoa.
And Mariah Carey was like, Well, since you brought this up and she like threw me a bone and then we like continued on, I'd have to ask him her Christmas questions.
Like,
And
how many more? Like, what's your favorite present? Did you like trees? Are you a Santa Claus girl? Like, what?
it was ridiculous. I mean, and then at that point, I think because Mariah was okay with it, they were fine. But I was like, Mariah, you didn't have to do that for me. You're Mariah Carey.
The publicists always say no.
Yeah.
Always. If you actually get to the actual celebrity, they'll do anything.
Yeah.
I mean, not like diaper, like dirty diaper dude stuff, but I'm saying like
Diaper dude stuff.
they want to do fun stuff.
Yeah.
They are tired of the same interview over and over and over again.
Yeah, definitely.
So we'd be like, hey, can we do back in Collider days when we would have people on Collider Live? We'd be like, hey, would they be into doing this? And they're like, no. Only questions about the movies. And then you get in and we would just like do it.
Yeah.
And then but then as soon as you upset a publicist, you totally eliminate yourself from all their other clients. Mm-hmm. So if they didn't have a great time, even if the celebrity had a great time, if they didn't feel like they were being respected and they weren't, you're never going to get that celebrity again. It's a weird weave of awful.
Yeah, and it's kind of like yesterday, for example. It's like there's a bunch of the voice actors from the movie that are there, and not even just that, but just like not little actors, because they're all doing like great jobs.
Yeah.
But like you got to think of your audience, right? Yeah. Like we can't spend that much time and give an interview to everybody, or else we're not going to be like ready for the people that we really showed up for. And you say no to the publicist, and it's like they either are cool and they're like, okay, like they understand, or they're like, really?
Yeah.
Okay. And they like look at your outlet, and I'm just kind of like, you gave me like Sir Bob the 10th, who
Sir
nobody
Bob
knows.
the 10th, yeah.
Sir Bob.
Sir Bob the 10th, who I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
Like,
Not to be confused with 11.
Yeah.
Don't you dare confuse him, Kenneth. Or none.
It's so awkward.
Yeah, it's the
and
worst.
it's like
The red carpets.
I
I'm
hate
telling
it.
You. When we're done here, I want to ask you something, but not on this show.
Okay.
Okay, two quick things. Daniel Medina in chat says, based on my studies in college, which have nothing to do with trash or space, I think the science holds up for shooting trash at the sun.
I think so too.
Then Lucy Redmond says,
On the sun.
her first Smash Mouth appearance on the show. Might as well be. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, name the movie. Dun, dun. It's in the beginning, I believe.
Shrek.
Of the Shrek. I don't think it's in Shrek.
Oh.
I believe it's American Pie.
Oh.
Is walking on the sun. Maybe I'm wrong. Ikaika, look that up for me, please. Thanks. Appreciate you.
Please.
I love the deep sighs. Lucy Redmond then chimes in. It would be interesting to see if the trash's trajectory doesn't intercept any of the satellites, etc. on the way. Well, that's what I think. You have to have like a remote. You shoot it into space, and then it has like a little bit of like a directional rocket on it, because it's going to be a huge pile of trash.
Yeah.
And you keep like throwing it up and then burning it and throwing it like every time. And I think what we could do is based solely on weight, if we slingshot it as to get rid of all the fossil fuels, like a super slingshot into space, and then it's got a little like rocket right back in. Burn. Listen, I don't want to say I'm a genius, okay? But if I was president of the United States, I would run on the trash burning platform. That and
to me, it makes sense.
Thank you.
I'm not even going to disagree with you.
That's why we're friends.
Exactly. It makes sense to
Daniel
me.
M says it is American Pie. Okay, can you confirm?
I do not see it on here.
Okay.
I have all the other movies that it's in.
Is
Go
it
ahead.
in Shrek?
It's in American Werewolf in Paris.
Okay.
Can't Hardly Wait.
I can't hardly wait. That's what I was thinking.
Driving Rain.
Driving Rain.
A Lot Like Love.
Ooh, that's a good movie.
Maid
I've
of
seen.
Honor.
Maid of Honor. Not bad. Is that Katherine Heigl?
I think
No,
so.
27 Dresses.
27 Dresses.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh no, Maid of Honor is J-Lo. Isn't it?
J-Lo. That's the one. Because she plays the maid at the hotel in Rafe Fiennes.
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
I
it's
love
a good
that
one.
movie.
It's good. She sits on his face in the park because his face is on the magazine.
I was like,
That's the joke. That was the joke in the trailer. Come on, it's a funny joke.
What now?
I forgot about it.
Yeah.
I was like, excuse me?
David Taylor does chime in. Walking on the Sun and Can't Hardly Wait. Yeah, it's like, Anyway,
Love it. Loves that.
we had a hell of a show today, ladies and gentlemen. Hell of a show. Let's do some videos that
Hell
make me
of a
smile,
show.
and then we can
Bravo.
get the hell out of here. Ranger Donald says this rocket has to be the size of a country to send all the trash we make a day into space.
I didn't want to start thinking about
Hold on.
that.
If you just you get one of those super compressors and just keep compressing it and compressing it and compressing it, and you mush it down, and you keep mushing it, and you can shoot it.
I actually think I found a problem in this theory.
Oh no!
Because obviously the ashes have to fall down into our atmosphere, right?
Shoot.
So we're gonna have really dirty air.
Mm-hmm.
And probably die.
Now, what about if we shoot it to like Venus? We're not using that planet.
You can't mess with the universe.
You can. You shouldn't, but you can. Venus
This
is what?
is why humans suck.
Wait. Venus is doing literally nothing. You can't go on it. It's too hot. We're not even trying to get to Venus because we know as a people we can't. There's nothing that can survive Venus. We're trying to get to Mars, which is the genius part, because like the further you go, the colder it is. You can't get hotter. So if we throw the trash as close to Venus as we can.
I'm looking
I
right
don't
now.
know.
Some of this trash would re-enter the Earth's atmosphere, and also that would go towards global warming with the sun too. So
Oh, well. When we do colonize Mars,
Yes.
are you guys gonna want to live there?
Yeah, but I'll be long dead before we actually do that.
Yeah.
Ken?
It's not gonna be like there's a TJ Maxx and an Arby's. It's not gonna
true.
be that. We're gonna be
No.
in pods with Matt Damon,
Yeah.
cooking dirt and
Oh,
poop.
it's a siren.
Oh,
he
it's
hates
okay, Frodo.
sirens.
Sorry, Frodo.
Hates them.
Burbank House 13 nearby.
It's okay, Bubba. It's okay.
He's good. He's good now. Oh,
Okay.
thanks, Mama.
All right.
All right, so watch. Okay, so I don't per se like the stand-up paddleboarding thing like on slow water, but this looks super fun.
Do you know how hard
No.
that would be?
I think it'd be really hard, but I think I could do it.
Like that?
Frodo?
Fine.
Okay, Frodo.
Okay.
See-
Yippee you.
See?
The
And then
moment
look-
you had some more rocks where you're falling face first into a brick underwater.
Well, you got to go on like the slower rivers, possibly just a fast-moving creek,
Yeah.
Ken.
No, I agree. That's what
Right?
this is about the extent that I would do.
Yeah,
do you
that's.
guys like river rafting?
I've never been, but
I-
every time I see something, all I think about is like getting caught in one of
Yeah.
them.
I went down the Merced River in Yosemite. I wouldn't call that river rafting.
Yeah, that one's
Yeah.
fun.
I did
That
this-
one's pretty
Have you done
slow
that
and
one?
easy. I've done that one, and then I've done a couple. The best one was in Costa Rica, but my
Ooh.
aunt did fall under, but we got her. She's
Aunt
fine.
Patty, she's fine.
It was fine. We had a great time.
All right, what's next?
Besides her.
All right, watch.
Besides
Have you
her.
seen these videos? This girl just takes out her little sister. So I've been on these things before. They're super
That's
fun.
fun.
And there's these videos going around where like
Oh.
people get up and they tackle. Look, watch this girl. Just throws the noodle.
She's
She's
done.
like, "You're out." Just total. Sign this girl up for youth football. Let's go.
Tina's had enough. She
That's
charges.
it.
She knocks off Courtney. Tina gets to win in the second round.
Throws that noodle with a vengeance, and the little sister's like, "I'm gonna swing my noodle at you."
Sorry.
Oh,
Frodo.
Frodo, it's
Oh.
okay.
No. Oh, I'll get you. first.
Oh.
Hey,
Ooh.
hey,
Frodo, come here.
come on. Come here,
Frodo,
Bubba.
this is the first time I've heard you bark to me.
Yeah,
I
Frodo's
told-
getting.
I told you he's becoming a teenager.
Oh,
Yeah, he is.
I know.
Frodo.
Okay.
Frodo.
It's okay, Frodo.
Frodo. It's okay, bud.
It's okay, buddy.
It's okay. This is not the first barking dog we've had.
No.
It's okay. Yeah, it's just a lot for Frodo.
Remember when you were little?
Hey, you're not little mom.
Salad Van Bako says that looks like the little sister taking out the big sister. Exactly.
That's
Look,
exactly what it is.
It's exactly what it is. She just boom.
I shall have my revenge.
This is Sparta, says Lazy Bolt. All right.
The throwing of the little noodle is
I know.
hilarious.
I'm out. I'm gonna get ya. Just takes her right out.
So funny.
All right, what?
Okay.
His buddy. Can you believe he fell for it? Like, this is hilarious.
Dude. That's amazing.
It's a cruel practical joke, but this one got me.
Look at all these Gen Z kids.
What are they jumping him into? What frat? What, this looks
It's
like high school,
drumline.
right?
It's drumline.
Drumline?
Yeah.
Hazing?
Or just. It's got to be the little brother that got it.
Aw.
Yeah, look at all these. No,
That probably
no
like,
haircuts, hats backwards. This is what I would have looked like in high school if I was in high school these days. Because
mean-
see, back in the day, you had like the part down the middle, kids with like the cool long hair. Now it's kids that have my style hair. It's like curly and big.
Yeah.
And they look like a bunch of doofuses. Back in my day, they were like, oh, look at Macuga's hair sucks. Now I'd be the coolest kid in school.
Did you have curly hair?
Yes.
Aw,
Very curly hair. Grew
cute.
out.
Wow.
Yeah. I would have had a sick, like the side vertical afro. Come on. Awesome.
These Gen Z kids.
Is this the last one, Ikeka?
One more. This
Okay.
one's for Ken.
This one's for
All
Ken.
This is in
right.
Torrance, California.
Ooh, man,
It's a
I gotta tell you
restaurant?
something. We gotta. Torrance is a bit away,
I'm
but
going there Sunday.
What?
okay.
Oh.
You know what I did this weekend? I made some of those King's Hawaiian
Ooh.
loaves, toasts that you made for us.
Wait, I am
Whoa.
so hungry.
Oh my God. What is happening here?
Their breakfast, they have Hawaiian sweetbread French toast.
Oh my God.
Okay, it's over.
When
I
did
mean,
this
Torrance
just
isn't
open?
that far?
No, I just discovered it on TikTok. I'm like, I'm
Oh,
going Sunday.
Yeah. Oh my God. I'll
Oh
make the
my
trip to Torrance.
God.
Good Lord. You
lot.
videotape it all, Ikaika, and bring in the video for on Monday. Okay.
I actually found another Hawaiian spot over there too, so I might go here for breakfast
Double.
and there for lunch.
I like it. You're really doing
Hawaiian
Lord's
Sunday.
work,
Doing the Lord's work.
man.
Aren't we, Frodo?
This wee Frodo. I had to bark, Mama.
Mr. Frodo.
I had to let everybody
he just
know.
wanted to talk to you guys.
Yeah, he was tired of not being on the mic.
Yeah. Okay, now he's like, okay, I'm over
Oh,
this.
that's enough.
I'm over it.
Thank you all for joining us. Thank you, Natasha.
Thank you, Josh.
Congratulations on all your success.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome. I look forward to hearing stories of the boyfriend meeting your parents.
Yes,
Updates.
let's pray it goes well.
Oh,
Yeah.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Thanks to Frodo and Ken Knapsack for being here.
Yes, sir.
Ikaika Shively on the ones and twos, the Prince of the Islands, Aloha Friday, the Hawaiian Hunk.
Mm-hmm.
And to all of you out there, thanks for being in chat and being with us every single weekday, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Pacific, here on the Good People Association. This is the Positivity Report. Remember, every single day you choose positivity. It's an active choice. Call somebody, text them, tell them you love them. It means the world. It's way easier to love than hate. Find the good. We'll see you tomorrow.